Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Janice. I'm a drag queen, and today we're going to be finishing off season 1 of Interview with the Vampire. Gosh, where do I even begin? This whole season has been so good. I can't imagine how they're going to wrap this season up. I'm assuming they might end off with a very big cliffhanger because they have a season 2 and a season 3 at this point. But I'm also wondering if maybe they weren't sure they're gonna get any more seasons after this, so maybe they wrap things up a little nicely. I'm hoping it's the latter because I've been over cliffhangers as of late. You know, like like it is kind of nice here and there, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, can we have a definitive ending to the first season or like every season, so that way we don't have to like wait till the next one. So where we left off, my gosh, Claudia ran off for a couple of years, and Louis and Lestat, I guess they they decided to confine themselves into their own home, not go out, not do anything. And in that time, Claudia, you know, she got violated. She grew a lot as well. She was learning about vampirism and about other vampires. And Louis also just got disowned by his sister because she knows something's up with him, obviously, and she already has like a gravestone for him with their brother Paul, which is so sad. It was just so upsetting for Louis just because that man has been through so much already. And so again, to lose his family now like completely is just tragic. It just sucked because Claudia, when she comes home at the end of the episode, it's like a heartfelt reunion, but for like this long because Lestat can't keep his mouth quiet. It was just so frustrating because it just leads to like that huge fight that they end up having. And Lestat kicked Louis' ass. Like, no shade. I thought maybe they'd have a little bit more of a even matchup, but and then Lestat did not hold back either. I wonder if it's because of Louis being weaker due to the fact that he doesn't eat people still. And maybe like Lestat just has more power because of that. Because what was it at the beginning of the season? You know, Louis was like, I have no libido. I have no energy. So maybe he got kicked around because of that. Like, he just doesn't have the energy to put up a decent fight against Lestat. Which, again, I would be so upset about because I'd be like, Lestat, you know this. And you're still putting him through the ringer like that. Like, so I guess that just leads to my first question of, are Louis and Lestat destined to fail? Is their relationship always doomed? You know, like, it's already very toxic. The way that they formed their relationship was, I would say, under coercion. Because again, Lestat was in Louis' head at his most vulnerable and gave him the choice of, hey, look, I'm gonna take all this sorrow and pain away from you and you can join me as my companion. But what's the alternative? You know, I doubt he would have let Louis walk away. And Louis, after seeing everybody else die, I'm already at my lowest. My mom and my family are in turmoil and shit is in shambles. I'm just gonna say yes too. Like, he already broke the man down. So their relationship already from the get-go, I feel like, was destined to end up the way it has right now, where, I mean, let's not beat his ass. So I don't know, I think this was always going to be the outcome, in my opinion. And also, it is very much like Louis is the victim for sure, and it just sucks because I want better for him the same way Claudia did. And it just sucks because, again, Claudia wanted to save Louis essentially and have him come with her, and they run away from Lestat because she can clearly see that Lestat is a bad influence on him and he's not doing him any favors. Yet Louis just can't bring himself to get out of there, I guess. It's just like a classic like abuser relationship, and I hate to see it truly. And yeah, like, are there any Lestat fans out there? I know there are for sure, but personally, I don't see how I could definitely feel sympathy for him and maybe empathize with his backstory whenever we end up getting it. We have like little glimmers of it, if it's true or not. I don't think there's anything that would ever make me feel as though Lestat has redeemed himself. I don't know, like, maybe he can atone for what he's done, but I don't know if he could ever redeem himself in my eyes. But yeah, I would love to see more of Lestat's backstory. I do think at the dinner table with Paul, he was being honest. You know, he probably had an abusive childhood with his family, with his dad and his brother. He is very distasteful of like religion as a whole and like God in general. So I believe those aspects, he definitely has like a large wound from that, but I want to know more. I will say, unfortunately, I got spoiled. I'm really upset about it, and it's because of TikTok. It's because of TikTok. I don't even look up anything on my phone relating to this, so I don't know how it showed up on my For You page. But it was just like a bunch of ads where it was like about the third season. I didn't see it, but I do know that the third season is about Lestat. I think it has like Lestat's name in the title. I literally skimmed it and I like went. So I'm assuming that season 3 is gonna revolve around Lestat and either his background as to becoming a vampire, his childhood. You know, we're gonna learn more about him in the third season, or he's still alive and we're gonna see him in present day. Like, I don't know. That one seems more far-fetched because I don't know. I can't imagine him leaving Louis alone, you know? I could always imagine he'd be like on him, like a parasite almost. So I don't know how likely the second scenario is. Kind of hoping for the first one. I hope it's more of a backstory on him and his life, but we shall see. It's just unfortunate. I will say though, some of y'all in the comments were not slick, and y'all were already telling me that the third season was about Lestat anyway. So either way, I think I would have gotten spoiled. But regardless, I'm looking forward to the third season. Something to look forward to. And then yeah, unfortunately, I feel really bad for Claudia as per usual. The girl is going through it day by day with Louis and Lestat. At the end of the day, I feel like she needs to do what's best for her and just get out of that situation. As much as she wants to help Louis, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if they're not willing or if you just can't help them, I think the best thing you can do is help yourself. So hopefully she gets out of that situation. And that leads me to my last point. I'm wondering where everybody is present day. I feel like Lestat has to have died at a certain point because I don't think he would leave Louis alone. But I'm wondering if Claudia is still around in present day. I feel like we were told she wasn't because her diary entries end at like 1970s or something like that. But I'm hoping that she's still okay and maybe she keeps in touch with Louis, but they're kind of like, listen, we're on different life paths now and we're not gonna, like, we'll chit chat here and there, but we're not gonna be together again like that. Which would suck for Louis, but also I think would be the ultimate best thing for Claudia. So I am curious as to where everybody is present day, considering Louis is like a rich person in Dubai. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And if you guys want to see the full unedited reactions, come over to my Patreon. I would love to have you guys there. But besides that, let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm so nervous. I don't know, I just want everybody to like have a happily ever after, you know? Even Lestat. I forgot to read the title, but I guess we'll see it in a second. Like angels put in hell by God. Ooh, I don't like that title.
A few shattered vertebrae, a punctured lung, blind in one eye for 5 weeks, 2 months, was it?
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
I would feel the air against my skin as though I were still falling. And then I would land all over again.
Oh my God, my heart is breaking for him. Are you kidding me?
Not like Superman. Superman is a fictional character.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Air with a fuck you to Newtonian physics flying.
He said it was more like floating, arising at will, propelling in a direction by the decision. He called it the cloud gift.
So flying.
Hey, Doc.
Ours do not possess the cloud gift.
Mm.
With few exceptions, only the most ancient of us have it.
You know he's a vampire, right?
Of us have it. So does Louis have it?
Can you fly, Louis?
No.
So for 20 years, you lived with the vampire Lestat, and you didn't know he had the flying gift.
The cloud gift. And yes.
Semantics, bro. Semantics.
Bit of restraint.
He only beat me the one time, officer. It's not his fault.
Guys.
Classic Stockholm, eh, Doc?
This is exactly what these are my opinions too. Diva, I'm exactly with him.
Our worst moments?
Daniel and me are like this.
Can we be forgiven if we do not forgive others ourselves?
Ay, chihuahuas, bro. Like, of course we're not our worst moments, but dude, he is abusing the fuck out of you.
And she dedicated all her energy to my rehabilitation.
Claudia, my actual, like, angel of life. Are you kidding me?
This is humiliating.
It's weird because the way that Claudia is dressing now, like, you can tell she's matured. I guess it's maybe just the fact that the actress isn't like a child either, but I don't know, you can just, there's like a air to Claudia now that gives maturity. This relationship with them together is like, I love it. Do they genuinely think it's just a stalk calling over and over?
Claudia, hello. I've been calling quite often. I don't know if the operator is patching me through correctly.
Girl, you think you can come over here with your gift and we'd forgive you that
I brought
easily?
something from Louis.
No one here wishes to speak with you.
Well, I know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette. Perhaps
Stand
I should
on
give
10
him
toes,
something
Claudia,
else to see.
please.
How's that for now?
Theatrics, the diva in Louis, are you kidding me? He said, take your fucking coffin with you.
Louis, I don't know what possessed me that night.
3 years ago. That night 3 years ago, he means.
I was someone I don't want to be anymore. I've changed.
Guys, I'm gonna give him
Let me
a
prove it to you.
little rope, but
I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without both of you.
I want to believe this. I want to believe this so bad.
If you want me to go away, just say so. I'll obey you. I'll live your life forever. This silence is cruel. And you are never cruel, Louis.
I will say not to be on the
In
Stott
spring
side,
of
but
1937,
he is right. Tell him to go away if you want him to go away at this point.
He had made the near perfect Valentine with one flaw.
Pathetic.
One perfectly premeditated flaw.
6 years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me?
And girl, bye.
Sing?
Exactly. Like,
Me a
don't piss
song,
me off.
Put your lover's voice on it. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Louis, you're soaking wet.
I swim fast and I drive. Put some clothes on. Get the fuck out.
This is my house.
Do I look like I care?
And you know Lestat is eating this up. Because he's like, I have Louis right here. I have him right here in the palm of my fucking hands.
You swam the Mississippi.
You
to
see?
find me.
He's like, so you care? You care about me that much?
As you should.
No, I hate this. I hate this so bad.
You took
I'm
the
actually
shot
like
back.
upset right now.
The vampire bond. A bond like that makes you believe there are only two of you on the planet. Freedom and chastity wrapped in one person.
That woman. That fucking woman. Oh my god. If this is the case.
Dear Antoinette.
Oh.
Antoinette is my own private
Affair.
If what Louis was saying,
interfering
right,
in the romantic life
then I give
of
him
marriage.
a little bit more leeway because he can't control his nature at that point.
Making a promise and
I'm your sister, or that's the door.
Rule
Clock
number
it.
6.
I know I'm doing this for him. I wouldn't want to confuse you.
Rule number 6. No lies. And that includes lies of exaggeration and of omission. For
Of
instance,
exaggeration, you know damn well Lestat is the exaggerator.
Tell us. You can
ask your questions. I'll answer them.
Please, I want to know more. I want to know more about him.
Did you have anything to do with Paul's death?
No,
I didn't even think about that.
I would never hurt your brother.
It's just something I always...
Never, Louis.
Who made you?
She get into the real good questions.
His name was Magnus. He took me from my room in Paris as I had kicked and screamed. He kept me for a week, locked in a room full of corpses. Some freshly killed, some bloated and alive.
Oh my god.
Instead, he turned me into this.
No
grand history of vampiric origins or physiology.
But why only him?
I didn't want this. But I have a capacity for enduring. That's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
These abandonment issues, we really... He's got to talk to psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, somebody.
Years accumulated. Our home was often vandalized.
I mean, everybody probably assumes, right? The unaging
Cowardly warnings
thruple.
suggesting we were no longer welcome.
Like, why wouldn't you be moving around? You know, keep a low profile. That way, nobody suspects
It
you
was
guys
an
of being
awkward time.
vampires.
I'd like to ask a question if that's amenable to you both.
You don't have to ask permission.
Oh, of course I do. This is the new paradigm.
Oh my god. You see, like, shut up.
There it is. It's an air of superiority when you say that.
I didn't say you couldn't. Just say you don't have to.
I agree. I know you don't mean to, but I feel the same.
Oh, oh, oh.
Tolerated.
I'd be like, damn,
Why
you're
you
switching
gotta
up on
say
me
something?
too?
Wait, it's not. These feelings arise. It breeds resentment.
I don't want that.
Well then,
Hmm.
at the risk of paralyzing this household with more compromise, may I propose another rule? When we hunt human.
Claudia is not. Yeah, she don't got your back for that one.
We are a vampire. We should not call me a dog, but an honest dog.
Claudia, she's such a queen to me. She is my everything. She bought in his
Do
fucking
you
face. Are you
think
kidding
could
me?
Try a little harder to get on with him.
No.
He hasn't taught me to fly.
It's just not something you could teach. You're born with it or you're not.
Another one of his lies.
Right? According to who, right? To Lestat.
We were wondering where you were.
It's his nature to lie.
Claudia?
Lestat.
Oh.
I remember. We should really think about repairing that mantle.
No,
Enjoy living in a ruin, though.
we leave the damage, so we never forget the damage.
Probably a painful reminder to Lestat too, huh?
One sob story about his birth, and you're back to eating from his hands. Magnus could be a sous chef in Switzerland for all we know. Lestat the vulnerable becomes Lestat the irritable, becomes
We're all
Lestat the
making
controlling.
compromises
You
to
watch.
make this right again. I'm drinking.
I'm
the
on her
blood.
team.
He ended it with the singer. What are you doing?
I'm enduring.
Cause like Lestat is already like, you would think he'd be on his hands and knees still, you know?
She's grown
But clearly
up.
he's already like,
That's what this is.
he's pushing back and I'm like, why are you pushing back, dude? Oh,
She left us. There's a darkness in here that wasn't there.
I guess they only have the one coffin, right?
Give her a little time.
They cozy buddy. I don't know how I feel about
In
that.
many ways,
Nicholas.
Louis said that you called him Nicky. That's the song you wrote for him.
Tis.
Do you write songs for all your lovers? I think this one might be better than yours, Louis.
So you know, of course, won the Paris Championships of '78, and
Of course, who
later
doesn't
that
know
afternoon
who won the Paris
a duel
Chess
to draw.
Championship of '78? My
So,
mama taught me that
please
before I started
continue
crawling.
Tedious interrogations.
I guess I can see how they are like. They definitely butt heads a
Did Nicky
lot.
kill himself like your makeup?
Like they know how to get under each other's skin, which I like, because Lestat needs that.
Checkmate.
I'm sorry for your losses, Lestat.
Is that foreshadowing?
Lost, Claudia. For the many hundred. I think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Master's had so much loss in his life, Lord couldn't ask him to bear anymore. Poor Master and his pain. It's an honor just to sleep under Master's roof.
And I know she's talking to you.
I just love how
ugly when
she
you act
pisses him
like
off. I don't know.
Better ugly than blind.
If you think she's ugly for doing that, then you must think fucking Lestat is hideous, you know?
Self-absorbed and asking she's smarter than she is, and she is poisoning Louis against me.
You don't need her, you don't need him. They don't appreciate you like I do.
Or you're
So
joking.
many gifts, so many incalculable gifts.
Or is
You're
this before?
right, it is both of them. He broods, she snipes. You're like me.
Lestat just continues to piss me off, dude. I just don't trust anybody that talks ill of their significant other, but is at the same time trying to get with them so badly. Like, fake.
What do you think of Marie Le Pen?
Don't be ridiculous.
Guys,
You
I'm
are.
confused right now. Is this
You got me
before or
stashed away
after?
here. How am I supposed to make a career here?
So he's
I
a
seek refuge
fake
from
ass
confidence
motherfucker.
in
Are you
others,
kidding me?
dear.
I know that, but promises were made.
Fuck
Promises will be
Lestat, dude.
You're withering here, Lestat.
It's what gloves are for.
I want him to get caught so bad.
I know.
Please.
I didn't mean to make you mad.
Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. This is actually ridiculous. This is
It
ridiculous.
wasn't shocking. It was perfectly consistent with his nature.
Mm-hmm.
The effect, however, was numbing.
I'm sorry, Louis.
They saw what it is.
He's the father of lies. And if that's the kind of desperate trash he wants to love, then let him have it.
He doesn't love
No,
her.
T, right?
Because he's all kinds of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because he would have killed her in a second if he thought I'd take him as he is. And I probably will.
So you ain't gonna tell him that you know about it?
What difference would it make?
Guys, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting so frustrated.
There's a train leaves every night for New York. We could hide out in Harlem for a few, then hop on a boat. Take us anywhere we want to go.
Anywhere sounds like nowhere.
Like, Louis, stand up. Have some self-respect,
Prada,
dude.
Celestia, and off to Antoinette.
I'll see you both at dawn.
You love me?
Give us 100 more.
Bye.
Train's leaving in an hour. Get off that bench.
I just hold you back.
When he hurts you again, and he will, come find me. I'll be in.
Pride.
Like I said, the best thing that Claudia can do for her own mental sanity and well-being is get the fuck out of there. As much as you want to help him, like, at the end of the day,
Hey, sis.
can you guys hug goodbye or
You don't need
something?
me. You think you do, but you don't. You're smarter now.
Dude, it's not about needing you.
Dark woods and bridged rivers,
Good for her, to be honest. Good for her.
then the lights of his.
Is she just stowed away?
She, of all things on the earth, deserved a nice seat. This is the part of my story back in San Francisco where you said, and I paraphrase, give it to me. Make me a vampire now.
In the eyes of a
Ooh.
20-year-old, you were wasting the gift.
Honestly,
Yeah, well, he lived in a dump the last time we did this.
yeah.
I'd give it to you now.
I'd be like, I'm good, to be honest.
Still have time to watch your daughters marry.
Divorce. And die.
I think he probably's come to terms with his own mortality at this point.
Save it for the rent boy.
May I be excused? Mr.
Is that why they're all there?
Are you
Because they
planning on
kind of
slapping
want
me again?
to have that immortality that he could give them?
No.
Back to the undeserving, Lestat.
Well, you said it.
Louis, come. But to think, our sister, impulsive tot that she is, was on her way to holiday in Europe. I'm so glad she decided the better of it. We'll have to make it up to her stateside somehow.
No, the music gives the vibe that this is not her choice. What could have possibly happened? Did Lestat threaten her or something? Oh, I'm nervous. The theatrics, oh my god. Yo, she can't escape either.
Claudia, you left without saying goodbye. Again. Needs you now more than ever. He's in a terrible state.
He said I could go.
Lestat. He's gonna kill that dog.
He's very fragile right now. Worse than the last time you abandoned him.
When you filled your head with knowledge and hit
He's
your
like,
eye.
and we can't do all that again. So
Could you imagine if something like that happened to you again? Louis will never forgive himself. Back in your cage, sweetheart.
back in your cage. Yeah. Yeah.
So come home and make him happy. Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom up on a motorbike. I'll turn your bones to dust.
Are you kidding me?
I had hoped against hope some miracle would prevent a devastating
This is so bad, guys. This is so terrible.
I think he killed Magnus. I think the vampire made him a slave. And he would be a slave no more than I would. And so he killed him. Now he's gone and made us slaves to him.
Stonewalling again. You've become quite predictable, my sister.
We're his slaves. And I will free us both.
Claudia.
We have no more use for him. And he causes us misery with no horizon.
But the thing is, it almost gives the fact that like Lestat always wins. So unless she gets a checkmate now, is she gonna get it?
Well, the bishop can be captured.
Love you, Louis. I don't say it often enough anymore.
If you love me, then listen to me. I beg you.
If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to become Lestat. You have to think like he does. And then 5 moves ahead of that.
Bishop, what do you want?
But he's not mortal. No illness can touch him. You threaten a life which will endure to the end of the world.
Oh,
I
guys,
am done enduring.
Not moving there.
this chess game is indicative of the fact that Claudia is growing and she's gonna beat Lestat, isn't she?
He'll destroy you if you try it.
No, Louis.
Rook protects the king. And your queen.
Rook protects the king. Louis protects Lestat.
Check. And I want to tell you something else now. A secret of all secrets between you and me.
What could it possibly be? When has chess ever been so interesting?
No, that can't be.
The secret is, Louis,
Look on the other.
you want to kill him too. And you will enjoy doing it.
You've won.
I'm tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
What if your opponent finished the game?
Good night, Lestat. Good night, Louis.
She was right.
Spoiled, selfish, thankless,
It was inevitable.
heedless, disagreeable, obnoxious, repellent, unkind, loyal to the core. Oh, fuck, come on,
What a brat!
every ship that sails the sea, every battle that is fought, does affect the American.
What a child!
We were going to kill Lestat.
Music to my ears, music to
We were
my
going
ears!
kill Lestat.
But
I think the medication has overwhelmed our boy. No, we can pick it up again tomorrow.
pick it up tomorrow, pick it up next episode. Oh my god. Is this a young Daniel? Louis looks so funny.
My work's in the back. Are you an assassin? Am I the man you came to kill? I did a terrible thing once. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh my god.
Writer,
Ah, that's the accent.
I have an accent?
There was slight sharpness to the consonants, that's all.
Oh, I love how perceptive he is. Yeah.
I know you're struggling, Danny.
Oh, because he can read his mind. How
I have what
freaky.
you're looking for.
You and I?
I'm a vampire.
They're laughing, but he's not
I want to
kidding.
interview you.
Sounds fun.
Famous last words
If
for
something
Daniel.
happens,
Huh.
Is that okay with you? Would you like to join us?
No. You go ahead, have your fun.
What? He's been a vampire this whole time? I thought he was like just a helper. What the hell? Did Daniel just remember that in his dream where he's like, wait a second, he was there too? Oh my god, what a plot twist. I will say I don't know what that means for the story. Obviously it means that Louis like moved on, I guess, and he like made his companion. I guess that also makes his reaction earlier different, you know? I thought it was because he wanted to be immortal and wanted to become a vampire and Louis hadn't offered him yet. But I guess it's different now because now he's like, oh, like, what do you mean you're offering it to Daniel as well? Interesting. I want to learn more about him now. It's very interesting because he seems like a helper, like, I don't want to say servant, but almost like a servant. And I wouldn't equate a servant to somebody he made into a vampire, you know, because again, him and Lestat were equals, and the other guy just seems like he is a little bit below him, so I thought he was like a human, but I guess not. I mean, okay guys, Lestat, no way Jose, no way Jose. I guess again I can give Louis a bit of a pass because I feel like the way that Lestat has been treating him, I personally wish he would have left our relationship sooner. I wish that when Lestat was like, please, if you tell me to leave you alone, I'll leave you alone, which I don't think he would have left him alone. Let's be real, guys. I think he would have still been on his ass. But that's besides the point. I did wish that Louis would have told him, like, no, like, leave me alone, I don't love you or whatever. But I guess I will give him a pass because he said that since Lestat turned him into a vampire, they have that kind of a bond now. And he, you know, I guess they see each other as the last person on Earth or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But I guess my only question is, why doesn't Claudia see him the same way? But maybe it's because Lestat made Louis with that sole intention of them being companions, and he saved Claudia with the intention of like just saving her for Louis. So maybe it's like a different kind of a thing. But again, Lestat is, I'm up to here with him. I tried. I really wanted to give him a little bit of grace. He looked like he really felt bad. You know, it was just one of those things where I was just like, maybe I am judging him too harshly. But I think I wasn't judging him harshly enough. And I'm glad that Claudia never got off his neck. And I guess maybe the counter argument might be that if Claudia had given him more grace and more leeway or whatever, and they would have forgiven him more easily, maybe he wouldn't have had that resentment and he wouldn't have done X, Y, and Z. But come on, dude. Like, if that's the case, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Because if he truly wanted to change, if he truly wanted to be a better man for Louis, he would have, and he would have done it with no gripes. You know, they placed these rules on him and they leashed him like a dog or whatever. And if I were him, I'd be like, you want me to jump? How high? Like, you want me to bark? I'll bark. Yada, 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 until I'm in good graces with you guys. But it was all a lie. It was all a lie. He was still like holding on to this resentment with them. And when he said he killed Antoinette, he didn't. Like, nothing that Lestat says, I feel like, can be trusted. And I am Team Claudia 100% of the way, because again, she is asking the real questions, like, did he kill his master? Honestly, like, his past love, Nikki, maybe he killed him too. I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him. And I also wouldn't believe him when he says that he hasn't made any other lovers since. Like, I don't believe him either. Yeah, Lestat, he's just a terrible character. I hate him. Low-key, it kind of, and I don't know if anybody will get this reference, but like, it kind of gives me Ronnie and Sammy from Jersey Shore, where they were just that toxic couple and they just kept getting back together and everybody was like, why? And even more so when Louis threw his coffin out the window, it kind of gave me like their vibes for sure. But yeah, I don't know. They are such a terrible pairing. Genuinely, if anybody in my life told me half of the stuff that Lestat is doing to Louis was happening to them, unforgivable, unexcusable. So that's why I'm also like not giving Lestat any kind of like grace, because dude, if this was somebody like in real life that I genuinely cared about, no, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And I'd be pissed at Louis for continuing to go with him. Claudia is too nice, because I'd be like, Louis, you are a fool. Stop getting back to him. But guys, this finale, I fear I'm gonna be at the edge of my seat. I am ready to start biting my nails. I am scared. I'm genuinely so scared. The only thing that gives me a little bit of like relief is the fact that I know Louis is alive. I know whatever happens going forward, Louis is gonna be okay. That leads me to my other fear. During the chess game, right? Lestat was like, you know, you're coming for the king, and you're doing all these things, blah blah blah, to Claudia, and he was like, look, my rook's gonna protect me. I'm nervous going forward that maybe Louis is gonna have a change of heart. He's gonna protect Lestat at the last minute, and then Claudia is gonna bear the brunt of it, because again, she already got a warning from Lestat. He already said he's gonna kill her if she tries anything. Well, he said that if she tried to run away, but I assume that if she tries anything at all, he's gonna make sure that, you know, she gets what's coming to her or whatever. So I don't think he would let her off the hook. So I am nervous that Claudia is gonna try to come for him, and Louis is gonna turn and protect Lestat. I do like the fact that Claudia clocked the fact that Louis wants Lestat dead as well, because good. But yeah, I am just a bundle of nerves. I cannot wait to see how this season finale wraps up. And I just hope, honestly, at the end of the day, if anybody walks away fine, I hope that it's Claudia. I really do. But alrighty, I will see you in the next one. I'm like a little sad to finish the season, but I'm also like, I know I have another 2 at least coming towards me, so I'm also like not too sad, but it is like, I have to like mentally prepare myself. Okay, so episode 7, I can see the title here. The Thing Lay Still. Guys, does that mean what I think it means? Like, Lestat lay still, his dead body on the floor. Whew. Well, I think the only way they could kill Lestat is maybe tricking him into staying until sunrise, or like pushing him into the sun. I don't think there's any other way of killing Lestat without the sun, right? I mean, if we're following traditional vampire lore, I mean, they could drive a stake through his heart. Would garlic do anything? I don't know. I feel like the sun is what they would need to do if they wanted to kill Lestat. So anyway, The Thing Lay Still, episode 7. Okay, season finale. Let's get into it. Just hoping and praying that this ends well, you know? I also wonder if they're gonna have the same intro next season. I hope so, because I've kind of grown fond of this. The Thing Lay Still. I see him differently now, because I want to learn more about him.
Question. Can an immortal meet mortality?
Can an immortal meet mortality? That is the $1 million question, huh?
Yes. Starvation.
Ooh.
Deny the body the blood. Conversely, drink the blood of the dead.
Ooh, okay, what we
He
discussed.
told me as
Yeah.
much my first night reborn.
Okay.
And there's fire.
Like his master.
Consume the body with fire and it can house no spirit. But could it be done by us
Ooh,
to him?
he's so
Could
sadistic
the children
and torturous.
murder the father?
Ooh.
He was stronger than us, quicker than us, in possession of ancient powers that have been passed on to his progeny only in a diminished form.
You see how like Lestat is at the head of the house
Same
now?
chamber together again, locked together in hatred. He would have it no other way.
As long as he has his dolls with
Our only
him.
hope would make no
I wonder if
mistake.
like Louis is getting stronger now that he's drinking human blood.
In her dear blind.
Another approaches.
Another vampire? Oh my god, this might throw a wrench in the plans, no?
They say that Satan lives in this house.
Oh, okay.
But I say different.
Oh, he wants to get turned.
No one. I swear. I live alone. Over on Ursuline. I'm your neighbor.
We'll send St. Peter our regards.
Is Lestat testing him? Never mind, I guess. Ooh, is that like sick blood? Oh.
What is your secret?
2 in one night. Dolls, Bibles, letters become torches and pitchforks.
Mm-hmm. One day they're gonna, yeah. You guys had to leave like a while ago. Why are y'all still here?
Clean up the mess and come to coffin.
But the architect of those plans.
Are they gonna feed him the cancerous blood?
Calculating.
It'll only work if you give in. Give him all your heart and I'll do the rest.
I can't do that. Gonna lose myself in them.
Leave a little shelf inside there for me. I'll jump back in and pull you out before I kill him.
Easier said than done. I don't think Louis can. I don't think he can, chat.
Louis.
Yeah, I can do it.
Girl, you're already losing him right now. I wouldn't trust him to pull through when it counts.
Produce a valuable hot springs. Those who must be kept.
What was that?
Nothing. If I know Italians, they'll be in Santorini with their guns out by the end of the year.
Those who
And we
must be
follow the
kept.
geese.
Always back to back.
Bach is beyond you.
Yes, the music of a master racist. Not made for these mambo ears.
You worry. You're very
I love her.
irritates me.
Came to make peace with you, Uncle Les.
Uncle.
Sister, daughter, infant, dead. You must think me an idiot.
A weak man slips a letter under his door, and the glorious vampire Lestat runs like a rat to his hole.
It's not fear but wisdom that guides our departure. It's heroic to be blessed as long as we have.
Yeah, 100%.
But shouldn't we leave on our own terms? Shouldn't we mock the city like we mock our victims? Through a party.
Ryan's sister. No one's coming to a party thrown by freaks.
I would.
They think we've got the fountain of youth in here.
Ooh.
They're the
Ooh, Claudia. And you know Lestat is for the dramatics, so he definitely would go for it.
They may be nasty little beasts, but they do have excellent tailoring.
well-dressed tyrants.
Hell no, Lestat.
Buenos Aires as fast as we can.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I want them suspicious. I welcome it.
You're gonna try to kill him at this party?
Although, if we starved ourselves for a night or several nights prior, the hunger would be transcendent.
Oof.
A meal fit for a king.
I don't know, like, is she playing right into his hand, or is she really, like, pulling him along?
You want the mystery?
Because I could also see Lestat at the end being like, you think you guys tricked me? I was just playing along with you guys. So, I'm nervous. Also, they're bold. She really just jumped off the thing right now.
This is me and your two-tone daddies. Circa
Two-tone
1910.
daddies.
Can you tell me, little girl?
The way that they always have inventive ways of just being racist is insane.
What do you want?
I want to be Raj.
King of Mardi Gras.
Him?
And the gossip that followed broke through the levees. The weird brothers and their doll-like sister.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are they gonna be in costumes?
Was a brick of gold.
Guys, if I knew, I would have dressed up.
We'll invite them to our home. We will lock the doors, shutter the windows, and
let the flesh instruct the mind.
I feel like Lestat is too smart for this.
Let the flesh
I feel like there's no way we're all getting along for this right now.
She wouldn't tell me at the time, as I was slipping back into old feelings as she said I would. Poison the bait was the game. Make it appear as if the flesh was drunk, when in fact his victim's veins were swollen with a paralyzing brew of laudanum and arsenic.
Stop. What a queen. Are you kidding me? He's such a oh my god. Yo, the oh my god, what a garish display. Are you kidding me? Yo, Lestat looks insane.
Would you like to know the secret of immortality?
Well, of course, my dear. Who wouldn't?
As simple as that, huh?
Pardon me, madame. Is there a history between us?
God, he is so gay to me. I can't even deal. The fact that he has affairs with women, I just don't buy it. What's going on?
The king finds himself suddenly famished. Would you excuse me?
There's no way things are gonna go to plan, right?
A cascade of feelings came over me as I wanted him dead.
But I wanted him.
I wanted
Yeah,
him all to myself.
exactly.
I wasn't thinking clearly. Something was off.
I was just gonna say that him and Claudia shouldn't fast so that they have the upper edge. Antoinette's there. Don't piss me off. Oh my god.
What dog?
Just said something about a dog.
I said no such thing.
Oh my god. Antoinette's a vampire and she's there.
There's another one.
You heard what I said just now, didn't you? It's the dome. The architect that built this place made the U.S. Capitol.
Okay.
He made it so you could hear the sniping and whatnot across the way. Calls it a whistle
So Lestat can disorient them.
Of course. It's gotta be one of those tricks that you and your pederast satanic
Okay, I can say you can't say
in your pocket.
alright. But Lestat's onto them. He's like, you guys aren't gonna communicate between each other anymore. You guys are gonna hear everybody's thoughts if you guys are gonna try to talk to each other. Who's watching? Ah, mysteries, mysteries galore, bro. Like, what's going on? You know what? I bet you Lestat didn't fast. He looks a little too good right now.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Low-key, me too. I've loved the setting and the scenery.
The hunger has me too, it seems.
Is his facade like breaking down?
All been given up.
The last dance before.
Last dance, I don't know, guys.
I'd like
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
so much would be written about that grim night in New Orleans, but not a single mention of our last hour at Latrobe.
So shit goes south, huh?
As if the only crime unfit to print took place on that dance floor.
They said a lot of ugliness happened, but two gay people dancing together? Good for them. Good for them. You know what? You know what would really do it for me if they kiss in front of everybody? Escándalo.
It was my sole duty to distract Lestat. But in his mirrored eyes, the distraction reflected back onto me. And in the dead center of the whispering gallery, I lost the thread to my plotting and fell once more into the well with no bottom.
You know what? I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Not everybody being so aghast that they have to go, bro. Oh my god.
We shouldn't do this.
Too late. I've done it already.
When? Who?
Just now, one of the twins. He'll be dead on his feet in an hour. Wake up!
Period. Yeah, like, give him that slap and dose of reality. He needs to be, like, reminded of what the fuck they're doing, dude.
We traveled to Spain to have it translated.
This little mini cult.
The elixir of
Immortality.
Give me that ladle. Bucket's got a hole in it. It's empty.
Not for a long time.
Get the fuck out of there. This is like a haunted house, bro. Like a house of horrors. Holy shit, he took the whole jaw off. They look insane. But what happens if like Lestat doesn't get the right twin? Why would you do the twins? This is so good. I'm obsessed with all of this. Well, I guess we know which one's the sick one, right? I don't know if he's gonna fall for it.
I saved one of them for you.
Did you?
I don't know. I don't know.
How generous of you.
He's gonna be like, you think I'm a fool? You think I didn't see this coming? Who's at the door? Oh, the mystery person from the party. Imagine it's his maker. Or is he controlling somebody? You see, I know he's not buying this shit.
Rosemary. And something else.
Guys, he's not
What is
stupid.
it, my love?
He's not dumb.
I think it's the gin.
I wasn't talking to you.
Ladno.
I knew she was a vampire. I knew it.
She was at the ball tonight.
Oof. How cunning, what a twist.
Telephone switchboard.
Listening in on your conversations.
Eavesdropping in on things that she shouldn't.
Too late. I've done it already.
They kind of got me with that thing earlier. I thought she wasn't. Damn.
Just
She's corrupted everything. Antoinette will be much more agreeable to our life together.
Did she guess this? The checkmate, right? She thought 5 steps ahead. Claudia. Claudia! Oh my god.
Lestat. You must think me an idiot.
Yes, my angel, my sweet baby girl.
She was at the ball tonight. Not just the ball. Laudanum and arsenic.
She's like, girl, I've known.
There's no trying. I have a plan. And it's
Claudia, you cunning ass bitch.
He who called you him. Always the petty slights with you, Uncle Les.
She knew he'd kill him. Oh, she's so good. She read him like a book. Oh God.
Have your goodbye.
Is this really the end of the stock, guys?
Louis.
Is Louis gonna kill him? Guys.
We are joined by a cord. By a cord that you cannot see, but it is real. It is real.
Is he really gonna do it? Oh my god, please. Like, let Louis go, bro. Let him be free, dude.
I have loved you. With all my soul.
If that's love, I don't want it, dude. Guys, I'm not.
I'm happy.
Guys, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it.
You're with me.
Low-key, he needed somebody to like let him go like that. because he's been trapped like this forever. Louis did him a favor in my eyes, guys. Claudia, is this the time? I don't think so, but
The whites of his eyes went dim. This horror that had been Lestat. I stared helplessly at it. The thing lay still.
wow, what an image. You know what? I wouldn't believe it if they didn't burn his body either, but they did, huh? Oh, wow. What an ending for Lestat. Honestly, I didn't see any other ending for him, to be honest. Girl, Antoinette, shut the fuck up. Please, girl. Like, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Well, almost.
We need to burn him. I've killed so many.
If they don't burn him, I swear to God, I'm gonna think he's still alive.
I don't know if I can. Just load him in. Like he's one of them.
So what did you do with it?
We wrapped him in a carpet. We threw him in a trunk and left him out with the garbage.
Is it crazy to think that he's not dead then?
Headed straight for the port.
Guys, I'm nervous.
Plenty of cover for a couple of stowaways. Ready
Nice.
to begin the adventure.
Okay, they've had this plan for a minute now. I was gonna say, because Claudia's entries had some stuff in Paris, no?
It was a traumatic escape.
Yeah, but she didn't say that explicitly. I mean, maybe in some of the pages that got torn out. Well, not torn out exactly, more like with a ruler, but there's a feeling that she hated your guts there for a while. Why is that?
Huh.
I was haunted by my brother's death, by the abandonment.
Because I can't trust Louis either, bro. I keep forgetting that.
Murder of Lestat.
Murder? What murder? It was an act of mercy.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't kill Lestat. You torched Antoinette just to make sure. Where's the trash go, Louis? They drive it out to the middle of nowhere, right?
Guys, I swear to God, if he's still alive.
No. I can state with authority what else you'll find there. Rats. Big fucking rats. The size of Kevin Durant's sneakers. Enough blood in them to bring back the dead. Especially one in a trunk with locks on the inside. You knew it, Louis. You had to.
Oh my God.
The session is over.
No wonder, like, Claudia would resent him a little bit and he tore those pages out.
I couldn't burn him.
But Claudia could.
No, she couldn't.
She stuck a pen in his neck. She recorded
T!
his last words.
T! You would think that she would...
Girl
Oh,
did
wow.
not have a fucking problem tossing him on the grill, okay?
We have to burn him.
No.
It's the only way we'll know.
No!
Hi, Louis!
I said no!
Was it raining, Louis?
She couldn't burn him.
You cursed her into the darkness. You chose Lestat over her time and time again. But an honest reckoning? No.
Oh.
This is the same shit that happened in San Francisco.
Rashid, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
How's it any different, Louis?
This time I won't save your life. Louis can sometimes act out. I protect him from himself. Always have.
What's going on? Is there like a missing puzzle piece?
What's a mediocre start to a 514-year-old vampire?
What?
Daniel, my lord. I'd like you to meet the vampire Armand.
Oh, so he's been a vampire for forever, basically. Oh.
The love of my life.
Whoa! You know what? I see it for them more than I see it for Lestat and him. Part 1. What if they didn't get a season 2? What would they have done? I guess my question is, why was Rashid slash Armand like hiding his vampiric self from Daniel? I understand if like they were trying to like hide it from us, because this was like a twist in and of itself the last episode, but I'm interested to know like why he would hide it from Daniel in the first place, because I don't see what the point of that would have been, but I don't know. But man, okay, so now he is a 500-year-old vampire? Excuse me? Crazy. So I want to learn more about him for sure. Just because I want to know what that means. Like, what are the implications? Is he one of the first vampires? Are there vampires that are older than him? I don't know. I think it's funny that he was like, what's a mediocre star to a 514-year-old vampire? Sir, what do you mean? A star is like billions of years old. You're shit to a star, bro. Yeah, so I'm interested to learn more about Rashid. I'm assuming season 2 is gonna dive into their relationship more. And you know what? They got me, guys. They really got me. I forgot about the fact that Louis is not to be trusted. The reason I kind of forgot about it was because otherwise I feel like the entire time that I'm watching the show, I would be questioning everything, and I didn't want to be annoying about that either, because otherwise I'd be like, oh, is Louis telling the truth here? Is Louis telling the truth there? Like, da 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 da. So I just felt like the best course of action was to just believe Louis at his word again, because he is our narrator. And I was hoping, like this episode, if he does lie, we would get the truth eventually. I will say that was a twist, because like Daniel said, Claudia had no qualms putting her pen in Lestat's neck and like writing down whatever on her notebook in front of him. Girl, she was relishing in the idea of the fact that he was dead. So for her to come back up and be like, oh, well, I don't think I can throw him in the furnace. Girl, buy. Who's buying that? Who's buying that? And then again, Louis, I don't know. Louis, I'm kind of throwing him the side eye, because he will omit parts of the story. He'll twist and lie about things, and he'll rip stuff out of Claudia's notebook. So I'm kind of just like side eyeing him, like, why are you doing all of that? Like, what? Like, I just don't fuck with Louis as much as I used to. But honestly, all I can say is props to Claudia. She ate that plan up, dude. I'm so happy she was able to one up Lestat and just prove to him, like, girl, you're not all that. You are not all that. I can still beat your ass. So I'm just happy that her plan went through and she ate that up. But I'm just so happy for her. Again, Lestat, everything that happened to him, well deserved. Trash human, trash vampire, trash person. I am of the belief that him dying would have been the better thing to happen to him, because I do feel like he has lost so much of himself. And if he hasn't lost himself, I guess the worst parts of himself grew exponentially, so he's the worst version of himself as well. So I don't know, I think him dying would have been the best thing to happen to him, just so that way he finally finds some fucking peace, because the life they're living, the life that they were living, all three of them together, that shit was not a life. And yeah, that would have just been the perfect ending for him. But again, I guess the way that they were playing out the chess game, right? The rook came in and saved him at the last minute or whatever. So I'm disappointed in Louis, as per usual. I guess we'll see Lestat in season 2. I feel like this would have been the perfect ending for him, but whatever, I guess. It is what it is. I will say I'm interested in seeing what season 2 brings us. I wasn't sure if we're going to still continue the interview aspect of it, but I guess we will, probably going to season 2 with Daniel. He'll probably still be talking to Louis and Rashid. I forget the vampire name. I think it's Armand or Armand. I think he'll still be interviewing them anyway. So in season 2, I guess we'll still have this format. I wonder too now if they're going to be jumping around from location to location in season 2, or if it's going to be like in Paris, because I'm pretty sure that's where Claudia had one of her entries, in Paris. So I wonder if that's going to be the next setting. I would love it in Paris. The beautiful backdrop of Paris. Are you kidding me? And there's plenty of rats there too. So I don't know. Seems like Paris could be a great place for season 2 to take place in. But yeah, I'm excited to see season 2 and what that has entailed for us. Yeah, I think genuinely everything else that I would talk about now, I kind of already discussed or talked about in the reaction. Antoinette, boo, Elle, glad that she died. Was interesting to see that she was his like little spy or whatever. Couldn't pull a fast one on my girl Claudia. And then again, love their little dance sequence. As much as I don't like them together, I will say whenever you can stick it to everybody and be like, look, I don't give a fuck about what you guys think about me. Because I will say I loved when they were kissing on the dance floor and they were just like, we're here, we're queer, and we ain't going nowhere. But anyway, yeah. So I loved their little dance montage. As much as I hated the fact that like Louis was kind of slipping and was like, I don't know if I can go through with this. Do love that. And then, yeah, I am nervous about what Lestat might do because I can only assume his retribution is going to be something insane. But I guess we'll see what happens in season 2. But alright, thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And if you guys want to see the full unedited reactions, come over to my Patreon. I would love to have you there. But besides that, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!